What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm here on this, you know what I'm saying, StreamYard. Got the thing rocking and rolling and all that good stuff. And so you guys see that I'm actually using StreamYard, actually doing this. I'm actually going to post the actual link on here. So if you want to actually jump in, come on in. I'm looking to see, how it looks on Facebook. It looks a little blurry and weird, but it's all good. But if you guys are in here, you guys are, saying in here, leave a message, throw a message at me, say, hey, I'm here. Saying let me know that you're here and all that good stuff. I would throw you on the screen just like that. Miss Rachel, what's going on? How you doing today? And all that good stuff, man, and all that good stuff, you guys, man. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. You're actually enjoying yourself this Friday. And all that good stuff. And so I hope your Friday is good. So you're about to get ready and go and transition into your weekend and all that type of stuff, man. So I do have fireworks, so I'm gonna go into the country and actually shoot some firework and all that good stuff. So I'm just here, man, doing a show. I wanted to do my StreamYard show to actually really use this to the best of my ability, to the capabilities that I can use it. And so if you guys want to jump in, man, go ahead on and hit that link that's in the link box right there, right? And once you hit the link, it will actually bring you on, and we can actually have a show. You know what I'm saying? We can actually talk, get to know each other, and I can actually know what it is that you do, know what it is that you are out here doing. How can I help you with your business, or just introduce your business to most people, or introduce your book, introduce your brand, introduce who you are. So don't be afraid to jump on, download the right now. Go ahead on and hit the link in the comment box. And once you hit that link in the comment box, jump on and get on with me, man. Come on, man. Don't be afraid and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna actually create a post too on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, to ask people to go ahead on and join and jump on right now. We're live right now. So don't be afraid to go ahead on and jump on. Don't be afraid to come on here and I should have done that. and get on with your boy and all that good stuff. And don't let me just keep doing motivational stuff, man. Come on, man. Let me hear some stuff. Let me get on here and really talk, you guys. You know what I'm saying? So what was that comment? All right. I've just seen the comment come in. Hey, you guys, like I said, once again, you guys, man, you know what I'm saying, drop comments or whatever. If you guys are actually looking at this StreamYard, these are multiple things that you can do here in StreamYard. These are things that you can set up and have ready to rock and roll and all that good stuff, right? So you can actually go ahead on and actually use a default color. You can actually put a logo, put an overlay, get an overlay built so that you can actually put the overlay there and all that good stuff. My background is back there. I can show my name also. And so I'm actually using this thing, man, and it's actually really dope. And you can bring up to like 10 people into the feed and all that good stuff. And so Miss Rachel, she shared her group. If you guys want to jump in her group, it's a craft group. Go ahead and jump on that group and actually really go there. So this is actually really cool, man. You actually can do a show and have different tools that you can use to actually really put on. You can also share your screen and all that different stuff, man. So and down here, the ticker, you know what I'm saying? You can actually, I'm going to take this off real quick. But down here on the ticker, you can actually put in different things on the ticker right here. You know what I'm saying? So I can put, you know what I'm saying, sponsored, sponsor. Let's say my sponsor is my company, Legacy Point Financial Group. And so I can actually have this thing already done, but also I can have it already prepared, and everything. And so once I actually share it, you know what I'm saying, it actually becomes, in a ticker, right? And so you can actually use this with multiple ways, right? You can use this in multiple ways to actually really uh, build your group, build your fan base, feel that everything that is there, right? Right now, my stream is actually going towards YouTube right now. Okay, so if you want to come on and do a show and you want to do something like this, and you don't have a presence on YouTube, now you can do something like this and have it streaming towards YouTube. Okay, and so you're actually really a person that's just like at a switchboard at a major television network, and now you're just actually just switching back and forth. You also, guys, can also share your screen. Excuse me. You can actually share your screen, right? So let's see. Um, so let's see. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share my screen, right? And so I now have an option to share my screen. So right here, I'm sharing my screen. So let's say I want to go to let's go to YouTube, right? So I'm gonna go to YouTube, right? And now I'm in YouTube, and what I'm saying, you guys can see me in YouTube. Let me pull up something really dope. Uh, Something really dope, something from Robert Kiyosaki, right? Let's do the four quadrants. So you guys, man, if you guys hear me just kind of like stuttering and all that type of stuff, understand this, you guys. I'm not stuttering because I'm just stuttering just to be stuttering. I'm just saying, hey, I'm just showing you different opportunities, different options of how to actually, use StreamYard in a way where you can actually build your brand and build what you're looking for. So let me go ahead and share this screen right here. So let me go to this tab. I'm gonna go to YouTube. Boom. Right. And so now I'm in YouTube, and you guys see me. I'm gonna go to the, the four quadrants. So I'm gonna put a pause on them, right? So like this, you guys can actually use this to actually really help with your brand. You know what I'm saying? To actually help you with things that you're gonna do. So even with my financial literacy, today is the day for me to do the financial lit today. But right now, I just want to go and show you guys this opportunity with StreamYard, where you can actually use StreamYard to actually really show different things, right? And so, matter of fact, since this is financial literacy day for me, that I do financial lit. I've seen a couple other, you know what I'm saying, comments right there. Mr. Collins said, appreciate the info on how to do this. Been trying to figure out how to show other videos while I'm speaking and I'm not. Cool. And whatnot. Cool. That'll work. You know what I'm saying? She said, I like StreamYard myself, getting better using it. Great. See? So people are now using this, right? And so I'm showing you different ways of using this. So since this is Financial Literacy Friday, I'm gonna go ahead on and share this video, so you guys can see a little bit of it. All right, so listen in, and let's go from there. All right, you guys, I'm putting a pause right there, right? I know you're probably digging into it, but I'm putting a pause right there. Please leave your comments, okay? Leave your comments once you hear what's going on, once you're tapping into this So make sure you guys drop your comments, okay? Drop your comments on what you're hearing on here, right? So I'll go over this and talk to you guys about what he's talking about and all that good stuff. Grab your pen and pad. If you never heard this or you have heard this, just listen in on different things, all right? He said he can't hear the YouTube, okay? Let's see. I can hear the YouTube. I can hear you YouTube myself. Let's see. Let me see if there's a an audio or something. I'm gonna disconnect my audio back here. Hopefully it does. You guys drop in the comment if you guys hear the audio, okay? So I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it back right when you start writing on the board.
But there's 4 people in business. One are E's, employees. S stands for small business, self-employed, or specialist. B stands for big business, and I stands for investor. And the thing of note here is that most people who go to school are programmed for the E and the S side. For example, it was my poor dad who always said to me, son, go to school so you can get a nice, safe, secure job. And so my poor dad wanted me to be an employee. And since the time I was a kid, get a safe, secure job, steady paycheck, and benefits. Okay? I didn't want to be an employee. And I said, Mom and Dad, I want to be a rich man. And I fight with my dad. So my mother finally said, son, if you want to be rich, my mother was a registered nurse. She said, you want to be rich? The richest people I know are doctors. So my mom wanted me to come over here, be a specialist, a small business person. I said, there's only one problem with that, Mom. Doctors are really smart. And she said, you got a good point there. You're not going to be a doctor. So I went to school. I have a Bachelor of Science degree. I can drive ships and I can fly planes. I flew for the Marine Corps. But I've never used any of that education because I wanted to become a business owner. So it was my rich dad who basically said to me, become a business owner and learn to be a professional investor. So one of the big differences here between these people is that it's called taxes. See, in 1943, in the U.S., the federal government passed a law that said employees had to pay tax before they got paid. So when you get your paycheck from your employer, you open it up, and voila, the government's always taken a sizable chunk of it. And the harder you work and the more money you make, the more money they take from you. So that's why it's not that good to be an employee, because you can never get ahead, because the more you work, more money you make, the greater they pay in taxes. Now, the doctors, the lawyers, and attorneys, accountants were all laughing, saying, oh, these guys, they're getting paying a lot of taxes. So naturally, the federal government changed the laws again. So in 1986 in the U.S., a thing called the 86 Tax Reform Act. And it basically took a lot of the benefits away from people who are self-employed, small business, doctors, and lawyers. So today in America, unfortunately, these guys pay the highest percentage in taxes. It is tragic. And a lot of people think they're investors, but what they're really doing is they're just giving their money to people like mutual funds, companies, and all that. So they're investing, but they're not really investors. See, the big tax breaks are on this side. The laws are pretty tight here, but this area is very, very great. So by being a business owner on the right-hand side of the quadrant, you can make a lot more money and pay a smaller percentage of taxes legally. And the key word is legally. In the investor quadrant, it is possible to make millions of dollars and pay 0% taxes legally. But you've got to know the difference. So one of the beauties of business for the 21st century is it allows people to make the transition from the E and the S side to the B side, especially. And so you can become a big business owner. And the difference between S and a B, small business and big business, is most of these guys can't quit working. Most small business owners, if they stop working for more than a month, the business collapses. They don't really have a business. Most of these people own a job. So the beauty of business for the 21st century is it allows these people to make the transition to the B side so that you don't have to keep working hard for money, and the money can actually come in passively. Then once you have your business up and running, then I always recommend You then begin investing with your excess cash, paying less and less in taxes. And that's the reason the rich are getting richer.
All right, you guys. So you guys saw that, you know what I'm saying, and looking at that and whatever. And so that's what he was, you know, really pointing out the four quadrant, right? So a lot of people have read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I advise people. I read both books, Rich Dad Poor Dad and the four quadrants. And for me, if I would have read the four quadrants first, then Rich Dad Poor Dad, I would have understood even stronger what I know today. And so I do recommend and tell people to go to read the four quadrants, right? And use the four quadrants in a way where you can understand it, right? And so a lot of people, when it comes to financial literacy and understanding the different, you know, spaces or whatever, they don't realize that, you know, they think that there are, you know, winning in one area, but really technically they're not, you know, technically they're not winning in that area. You guys, I've put in the comment box, in my comment box, there is a link to actually jump on with me. So if you would like to jump on with me, there is a link there where you can actually hit the comment box, and as you hit the comment box, we can bring you in. Okay, so if you want to jump in here. Hit the link and then you can come in. All right. So don't be afraid to come in and actually join with me. Okay. So yeah, with the four quadrants, you know, we're looking at the left side and the right side, right? The left side is going to get the most taxes, but the right side don't, right? And a lot of times, and I'm gonna say this, and you know, a lot of people probably laugh and trip, but when people was trying to get Donald Trump's tax returns, he told them, he said he's smart. They was like, you didn't pay taxes. He said he was smart. And what he was telling the truth is that he is smart when it comes to business, because the government tells him exactly what to do so that he don't pay taxes. So everybody who was crying and screaming and trying to, you know, get his tax returns and all that stuff and saying he don't pay taxes is because you don't understand the codes. You don't understand the business codes in the IRS, and they're plain as day. Like, they're literally plain as day. You can actually go on there and read it. Listen, if you're getting a tax return, right? If you're getting a tax return, the government is saying that we're giving your money back to you, right? So basically, go on the IRS website tonight, all right? And then go and look up taxes, right? And when you go look up taxes, look and see what the IRS say when they tell you that they're taking taxes out from you, right? The IRS is going to clearly tell you that you get an income tax check because they've taken too much out, right? You can tell the IRS of how much you want them to take out, right? And so, yes, we need taxes. Yes, taxes are there to help build the roads and schools and public servants and all that type of stuff. But understand, the IRS is telling you clear as day that you need to check your W-9 to make sure that you're actually getting the right tax breaks, because you could be paying more. And people get excited when they see a huge tax return. I'm not knocking that, you know what I'm saying? Great if it helps you at that moment, at that time, but you got to get to a place where you understand the tax laws and where you're saying, you know what, I need to avoid paying taxes, meaning that you've made so much that you need to avoid paying taxes. Do you know why a lot of the celebrities and millionaires and companies donate so much before July? Is because they want to make sure that they give so much out because they made so much that they can write it off, right? They can write that expense off, and now it helps them with their taxes. So think about it. If you're getting taxed 15% off of 20 mil, that's how much you're giving the government, right? And so they don't want to give the government as much money as they don't need. You know what I'm saying? So what Robert Kiyosaki is saying right here in the four quadrants, he's saying, listen, try to push to the right side. Now, the tough thing about push to the right side is the mindset, right? On the right side, there is no safety net. I'm just going to say that right now. On the right side, there's no safety. There's no safety net. There's nothing there. It's all on you. It's built on you. And you got to be the one to make it happen, right? So So that's the thing you got to stomach when you're trying to go to that right side. A lot of people are saying, yeah, I want to go to the right side, but you got to understand that there's a lot of risk over there, but there's a high reward when you do take that risk. Now on the left side, there's safety over there. There's a safe bet. There's safety over there. You can be 1099, still having a safe bet. You can be an employee, still having a safe bet. And you know what I'm saying? There's safety there when you're doing that. But understand this, with that safety, there's a cap. There's a cap when it comes to making income. There's a cap to how much you can make. Now, you may work 10 times as hard, but that cap caps you off of how much you can make. You know what I'm saying? So I just read a post that I'm gonna post again. A buddy of mine's post. He said people said that creating a business, because he's in a network and market type business, and he was like, people say his business is a scam, but then he said, what is a scam? Waiting a whole year to get a 50 cents raise. You know what I'm saying? You work so hard to only get 50 cents, right? And so you got to kind of think of that. You got to think about that. And I understand the safety. I understand you got to pay your bills. I understand all that stuff. I never tell anybody, to abandon their job to go and build a business or something like that. No. Work your job until your business overtake your income, and it's sustained overtaking, not just overtake it one day or 1 month. Like, you got to continue to reproduce it over and over again. All right. Cause it's going to sting if you go 1 month and then you abandon every ship and you abandon ship and it doesn't work out. All right. You got to go back. Right. And I do tell people this, is that if you do step out and take that challenge, take that risk, it's okay. It's okay to fail. It's okay to not succeed in it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, right? Because guess what? Those 9-to-5 jobs are still going to be there. You can always go back. And there's going to be more still out there. So you can always go back. You have a skill set that you can actually go to a 9-to-5 job and be incredible at. So if it fails, you know what I'm saying, go back to the 9-to-5. I don't know why sometimes people get so afraid to go back. It's okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? You may need to go back just to, build that income and then step back out there again. You know what I'm saying? Listen, those jobs are going to be there, right? Those companies are going to be there, and they're going to need people that's there, right? And so if you need to go back to another job so that you can build your capital and get your head together, take care of your family, do it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Work your business after you get off, But the danger is, not the danger, but the tough part is getting off of work and still going to work when you get home. That's what a lot of people are not willing to take the chance on. That's what a lot of people are not willing to step up to do, because you literally have to work another 9-to-5 job if you're trying to build a business after you get off your 9-to-5 job, right? Do something where you work late nights, right? And that you can get off early in the morning. Once you get off early in the morning, you can take you, a nice little nap, little sleep, whatever. Then you can work your business about the middle of the day. Go take you another nap and sleep, whatever. Wake up, bow. There you go. Go to work, come back. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of ways you can work it. But what he was trying to get us to see is that you want to be on the right side, because taxes are at your advantage. The laws are at your advantage, because that's what's going to produce what you need to produce. And so so I see that nobody wanted to jump on with me, man. It's okay. It's all right. I was trying to give people an opportunity to jump on, like, what I'm saying, like it was 15 minutes of fame, but it's all good. I just build shows and actually bring people on. I was giving, most people the first time to actually do it. I'm actually going to come on a little later today. But I just wanted to just test out everything that I've been working on with StreamYard and doing this thing. You guys, man, be ready, because I am going to release my video tomorrow. So be looking for that thing and all that good stuff. So be looking out for that, man. So I'm going to get out of here, and appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, YouTube, for watching me. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment. And I promise you, the next couple videos that I do is going to be with more, it's going to be more interview style. And I'm going to make sure people bring in the tips. I don't know what to call the show. I said the Antidote Live, because that's what my podcast is. but I don't know what to call the show. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna call the show. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. That's the beauty of creating your own stuff, because you just call it one thing, change it tomorrow. You call it another thing, change it tomorrow until you hit that right thing. And once you hit that right thing, then you're ready to rock and roll, man. So, hey, man, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Let me get out of here with something. I'm sorry, my bad. I clicked the wrong button. Technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm learning this thing, man. So bear with me. Let me drop this in you guys' ear. This is what I listen to when I'm having that moment that I'm thinking and I need to hear something, or something need to click, you know what I'm saying, in my head. Really grab the motivation. Really grab a motivational piece. You know what I'm saying? So this video is super dope to me. It fires me up. It fires me up big time. And so all that good stuff. So all right. So I'm glad to get out of here. I'm gonna share my screen. I want you guys to listen to this, and then we're gonna get ghost, man. All right. So now you guys see that this is called Dream. Like I said, I listen to this in the morning most times, and this is actually inspires me and keep me motivated and keep me going. All right, you guys, man, enjoy it. Man, I'm gonna sign out like I always do. We may not be the solution, but we will be the antidote. Love you guys. Let's go.
The dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. That some of you already know that it's hard. It's not easy. It's hard changing your life. That in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain. There are moments when you're going to doubt yourself and say, God, why is this happening to me? I'm just trying to take care of my children and my mother. I'm not trying to steal or rob from anybody. Why does this have to happen to me? For those of you that have experienced some hardships, don't give up on your dreams. There are rough times are going to come, but they have not come to stay. They have come to pass.
Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, godlike feature that only the special among us will ever taste. It's something that truly exists in all of us.
It's very important for you to believe that you are the one. Most people, they raise a family, they earn a living, and then they die. They stop growing, they stop working on themselves, they stop stretching, they stop pushing themselves. That a lot of people like to complain, but they don't want to do anything about their situation. And most people don't work on their dreams. Why? One is because of fear. The fear of failure. What if things don't work out? And the fear of success. What if they do and I can't handle it? These are not risk takers.
You spend so much time with other people. You spend so much time trying to get people to like you. You know other people more than you know yourself. You studied them. You know about them. You want to hang out like them. You want to be just like them. And you know what? You've invested so much time in them. You don't know who you are. I challenge you to spend time by yourself.
It's necessary that you get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dream. But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning.
When you become the right person, what you do is you start separating yourself from other people. You begin to have a certain uniqueness. As long as you're following other people, as long as you're being a copycat, you will never ever be the best copycat in the world. But you will be the best you could be. I'm telling you to define your value.
That everybody won't see it. That everybody won't join you. That everybody won't have the vision. It's necessary to know that you are an uncommon breed. It's necessary that you align yourself with people and attract people into your business who are hungry, people who are unstoppable and unreasonable, people who are refusing to leave life just as it is and who want more. The people that are living their dream of finding winners to attach themselves to. The people that are living their dreams are the people that know that if it's going to happen, it's up to them.
If you want to be more successful, if you want to have and do stuff you ain't never done before, number two, I'm asking you to invest in you. To invest in you.
Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. That you don't have to go through life being a victim. And even though you face disappointments, you have to know within yourself that I can do this. Even if no one else sees it for me, I must see it for myself.
This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it. Period.
No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it.
I want to represent an idea. I want to represent possibilities.
And some of you right now, you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to go to the next level. I want to counsel. I want to be an engineer. I want to be a doctor. Listen to me. You can't get to that level. You can't get to the level economically where you want to be until you start investing in your mind. You're not reading books. I'm challenging y'all to go to conferences. I dare you to invest time. I dare you to be alone. I dare you to spend an hour getting to know yourself. When you become who you are, when you become the person that you were created to be, designed to be who you were designed to be, when you become an individual, what you do is you take yourself and you start separating yourself from other people. I tell you to get to a place where people don't like you, it don't even bother you no more. Why? Because you're not concerned with trying to make them happy, because you're trying to grow up. You're trying to get to the next level. I need you to invest in your mind. Invest in your mind. If you still talk about your dream, if you still talk about your goal, but you have not done anything, just take the first step.
That you can make your parents proud, you can make your school proud, you can touch millions of people's lives, and the world will never be the same again because you came this way. You don't let nobody steal your dreams. After we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody says, you can count on me, and they don't come through. What if we have that kind of attitude? The cause we possess. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and saying to yourself, it's not over until I win. You can live your dream.
All right, you guys. I'm about to get out of here. Hope that motivated you. Hope that inspired you. See you guys later. Peace.